Guys, it's Josh here and I'm back with another Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So this one was against Brendan off my Discord channel. It was a really fun battle and I really wanted to show it off. I'm starting to now just try and grab some battles with some Pokemon I haven't pulled out of the works in a while if they're not new ones. So I'm trying to really mix it up, but sometimes I get stuck in a rut and feel like I've used them a lot, but then it's been like months since I've been, seen. So anyway, in this one, I believe we were doing RU mixed off the top of my head, but I think I led more towards mainly just PU. Most of it might have been in new mix. I'm not sure. So anyway, he leads off with his shiny Fioni. I'm going to lead off with my Chimchar. Now, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do against this thing, and then he goes for a Rain Dance. I'm like, well, I made the wrong decision here because I went for Will-O-Wisp. Just trying to work this thing down. I didn't know what type of set he was going to be running or anything, but I thought at least if I can get a burn off on this thing, being specially defensive, I didn't think I'd go down. So then he's obviously hydration, so I knew what was happening, so I was like, bad decision, Joshy. So I'm going to swap out here, and I thought, well, I'm going to bring in Coolfish. Now, if he's physical, I'm going to get a Intimidate drop, and if he's not, he's definitely going for a water move, having a Chimchar in. And then I was like, oh, nope. I was completely wrong. It's knockoff. And I'm like, ups and downs to this. One, he was physical. I didn't take much. Two, bit of a mixed one is the fact that he knocked off my specs. Now, yeah, okay, I could have hit a lot harder with the specs, but without it, I have the freedom to change moves. So now I'm not locked into one move. So that Hydro Pump definitely would have been a 2-hit KO if I didn't have the specs knocked off. So that was a bit unfortunate there, but now I'm able to go for Venoshock instead, even though Hydro Pump's going to do around the same. And I was like, it doesn't matter to me. And then he's going to set up the Trick Room. Like, well, unless he has a ridiculously strong Psychic, which, I mean, I'm not sure what set he's running or anything. He's most probably not going to be able to one-shot, well, not, he's not going to one-shot me. I'm not on full health, but almost one-shot me. So then he's going to go for the Moonblast. I was like, okay, so he doesn't really have too much to hit me with. It's going to, take me down by about a quarter-ish, and then I'm going to get a special attack drop, which sucks. But I'm going to kill this thing with a Hydro Pump. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I've dealt with that thing. It's not going to be setting up any more Trick Rooms, because I can tell you now, so many times I bring something that I'm like, this isn't a bad team. Not this one in particular. But then I end up getting, like, a bit walled by Trick Room and that, which is fine. I do really like Trick Room as a move. So anyway, I'm like, I'm just going to stay in here against this. So he does outspeed me now because he is slower. And I'm going to go down there to the Freeze Dry. But that was alright. I thought I can deal with this. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring in Incineroar now. Now, you would have seen this Incineroar before, but I believe I always run in with an Assault Vest or something like that. But now I haven't changed any of the moves to any new tutor moves. I just thought I might chuck a Life Orb on. I wanted to see how that would go. So instead of going for a fire move, possibly expecting him to swap, I thought I'll go for the fighting move, and I should be able to do a decent amount of damage. I even get the crit, and I do a heap of damage to this Fioni. So I'm like, yes, okay, this should be in range. I can take it out next turn. Even with the Citrus Berry, we're both going to get a bit of hail damage, but that's alright. I didn't lose too much, with a Life Orb. And I'm like, okay, well, let's see. I believe Trick Room's still in place, so now I am able to go for a Darkest Lariat. And it is fun like here where you can turn the Trick Room around onto yourself, or onto them. So now I'm going to take that out. I'm like, this is going really well. Like, not doing bad. You never know what's going to happen, but I'm not doing bad, and I'm really happy about this Incineroar. So he's going to bring in Joanne, which is his, actually, I should say, I'm pretty damn sure he spoke about it. Joanne is actually the name of his grandmother who passed away. And she really loved toucans, so he wanted to hatch a shiny for it. So it's a really sweet story behind that one, but that's just something I've learnt by chatting with him. So it's really cool. So, and then I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz and one-shot it. But with the Recoil and the Life Orb, I'm going to be going down there as well. So Incineroar really got me, well, I mean, we took out two, especially the Fioni. I was really, really worried about that. So anyway, I'm going to bring in Chimchar while he brings in Swordsbuck. I'm like, okay, well, I should live a move, but I'm not sure what he's going to be like. So then he goes for Secret Power. I'm like, I bet you this is Serene Grace. And he gets the Paralysis. So I'm like, yay, nope. And I went for the Will-O-Wisp. Lucky I don't miss because as I've said before, it's a pain in the ass when Will-O-Wisp or Fire Spin misses. And I need that to set up. So I'm like, okay, well, now where I'm sitting at, I'm like, okay, well, he can hit me again. He'll do about half of what I got left. Then he goes for a swords dance, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't expect that. I mean, I thought he was choice banded. So I went for a fire spin, as I said, expecting to be able to live it. And I thought, oh, well, at least now I should be able to live one more hit. And with the burn and the fire spin, this thing should be losing a little bit extra HP each turn. So coming around this turn, I was like, oh, what shall I do? I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to get hit by this. I should just live it badly, and I'm paralyzed. I believe I went for the rest so I can get more damage off with the burn and fire spin, but as luck would have it, I am not going to get any of it. And by it, I mean luck. So he's now going to pop a citrus berry, which as I said in the first place, I did not think he had. And, I mean, I guess if he was choice banded, he probably would have done a lot more to my Chimchar, but then, who knows. So now he's going to finish me off with a Horn Leech, just to get that tiny little bit of HP back, which probably was like 1 or 2 HP. And Chimchar's going to go down there, so that was a bit upsetting, but you work with what you got. So now, I'm like, well, I'm going to bring in Arbok. Arbok should be able to do alright against this thing, and I have a plan. I has plan. So the Unnerve would have been better earlier, because he actually had a few berries floating around. So he's going to go for another Secret Power, outspeeding me. I was like, please don't paralyze me. Does over half, but luckily does not. I'm glad I didn't go for a Coil, because I still don't think I would have lived another one. And I don't miss the Gunk Shot. Even get a crit, which was a guarantee unnecessary. And I'm able to take out the Swords Buck. So I'm like, cool, okay, so we've got 3 left, but he's looking a bit more... sorry, I got 3, he's got 2, but he's looking a little bit more intimidating. So it brings in this thing, and I really have nothing to hit it with. And I was like, what shall I go for? So I decided to go for a Crunch. I thought maybe I'll get a drop or something in defense. I'm hoping for. Don't get... Then he pulls out the Rock Polish, and I'm like, no, this is endgame. I'm like, oh well, you know, that's it. So I even said it to him at this stage. I was like, this battle's pretty much damn yours, okay? Like, my last 2 Pokemon won't be able to do with this. So I thought I'd go for a Snatch just in case he really wanted to make sure he was really fast, because I wasn't going to outspeed anyway. And he's going to go for a Blizzard, and that's definitely going to take Arbok out. So I'm like, okay, well, let's see what I can do, which is almost nothing. So he's going to restore some to the lefty, so I'm like, yay, yay. So I bought him Meowth. So I thought, okay, well, as I said to him at this stage, I said, the battle is completely yours at this stage. I cannot break it. So he swapped. So I'm not going to be like, oh, if I win this, I clutched it or not. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it was his battle. Like, pretty much damn right it was his battle. But anyway, so into my Meowth. He wanted to see some of these sets, which I do sometimes as well. I'll return when I think I've got something won, just to try something out. So I am actually Z Happy Hour, back from the event Meowth we got in X and Y. I had him sitting around, so I thought, stuff this. I got him to level 100. I bottle capped him, and then I thought, you know what, I want to run a Z Happy Hour then Last Resort set. So I'm able to follow up with the Last Resort. I'm like, I don't know what this Kamala's like. Does take that rather well, and then he goes for a Stockpile. So I'm like, okay, this thing is probably a bulky Kamala in the first place. So I'm like, but after the damage I've done, thanks to the Z Happy Hour, I am going to put money on the fact that there's no way, well, I know for a fact that I will be taking out this turn. So I'm able to go for another Last Resort, and as I said, that is enough to take out Kamala. So that thing's going down. I was like, okay, well now I just got to deal with this pest in the back, which I already said I had to. And probably could have claimed the game. But the other thing is, it worked out well for him, because now he can come back in and reset the hail, because, you know, now he can hit 100% of his blizzards. So I'm going, okay, what do I do here? And I thought, oh, well, I mean, there wasn't much decision on what to do. I just meant, I'll go for a Last Resort. It does alright damage, but I was expecting to die straight away. So he goes for a Blizzard, and obviously I'm going to outspeed. And I actually lived that on HP, and I was like, yes! And then I was like, oh, hail. Yeah. Boo. So he's going to get a bit of Lefty's recovery, and I have one Pokemon left who I was like, yeah, right, this ain't going to do well. So I've got Hoot Hoot left. Now this is max HP, max special defense, but I am a Strathberry. So he goes for Freeze Dry instead of Blizzard, and it takes off just over 100. And I went for the Hypnosis, and no. So I possibly could have lived a Blizzard very, very badly, but then the Hail may have taken me out as well. But a Blizzard is an extra just over 50% on a freeze dry. So I could have lived or I could have died, but I probably would have went down to the hail anyway. But if I hit that hypnosis there, who knows what could have happened, because could have popped a Strathberry, and then I could have got boost hypnosis and worked away with it. And if that worked out, that would have been amazing. But as I said, it was pretty much his battle earlier on. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy that, please do. I forgot to say this at the start. Please do. What shall we do? You should know what we do. We should happy hour over that like button, because it does help out. It lets me know you guys are enjoying it and everything, making it this far in the video. Any suggestions of that, pop them down below in the comments. Also, my Discord is linked. You can jump on there. I'm happy to battle most times, or if not, when I can, I will be battling at times anyway. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.